Are the Wichita Flyers for real? We'd find out tonight in primetime against the 2-2 San Jose Outlaws. BK Solberg to Timothy Shea on the other end of this one. And for the second time this season, Shea starts our highlights off. This is his stadium. 7-0, 3rd and 10. Wichita continues their onslaught against the Outlaws. Play fake, wide open. R.J. Gilmer. Doesn't get easier than that. Into the red zone. Solberg fires front pylon. Got it. Touchdown. 14-0. San Jose's defense gets a half a stop. 17-0. Just a little bit of momentum. They drive down, kick a field goal. 17-3. The problem with field goals is when your opponent also gets field goals. Cancels that out. 20-3. Wichita with 4 minutes to go, but just before the end of the first half, San Jose finally starts to get a rhythm. That pass hauled in from Warren Cunningham, then Branch down the field. Gets to about the 8. Cunningham finds Mike O'Neill with a dot in the back of the end zone. 20-10, but San Jose scored too quickly. The running back, Chris Delro, on the other end of this bomb. Mawson, a defender. That's a running back. You should be so embarrassed. 27-10. This pass ruled backwards. Fumbled. Will Todd scoops it up and scores. San Jose right back in this thing. It's a 10-point game. 27-17, but no one could stop Solberg tonight, who finished with a UFL record in passing yards. 436. Chris Delro sheds the entire San Jose team and waves to his loyal fans in front of a sellout crowd. 34-17, San Jose's defense keeping him in it with plays like that. Popped up in the air, right into the hand of a defender. And Rucker is in the end zone for 6. 34-24, it's not over yet, boys and girls. But the Outlaws just couldn't get enough stops. Delro bouncing off of guys. That was Todd. Gets the first down. Then how about Wichita just showing off? Tackle eligible. Okay, guys, come on. We've seen enough. The music's over. We gotta go. We gotta keep this moving. Wichita all over San Jose tonight, 41-24. They led from start to finish. Washington at Florida, the winless Sharks, trying something a little new tonight, running the ball with Sauce K. Washington trying something a little new that didn't work, hitting your returner in the back. That's no good. That gives Joe Francis excellent field position and a touchdown to Mark Anthony. Don't look now, but the Florida Sharks have the lead. 7-0. Interception. Washington, one of the best secondaries in the UFL, and that is newcomer Jay Hayden. Welcome to the league. TJ Stevens off the interception. Finds an open receiver down to the 11-yard line. And then Stevens on a 3rd down and 8 says, if everyone's going to cover everyone else, I'll just do it myself. Thank you very much. We're tied at 7. Late in the second quarter, Francis again down the field to Anthony for a first down to the 23-yard line. That would end the drive 3 plays later with a field goal. 10-7, Florida. Washington, would they have enough time before the end of the first half? 1 minute to go. That pass caught just inside field goal range. Let's get a little closer. 12 seconds, 11 seconds. Stevens' insurance policy gets inside the 20. Washington burns their last time out and takes the points. We're tied at 10 going into the second half. Stevens down 13-10 would lead the charge. The big fella down the field getting Washington inside the 20. Then it's the comeback specialist Moody who scored the touchdown to win the game against Salt Lake down to the 1-yard line. And Stevens, for the second time tonight, says, I'll take it myself, and just barely gets into the end zone. The Washington Knights, for the second time this season, complete a fourth quarter comeback. They're 2-3. The Sharks fall to 0-4 despite 35 carries from Sauce K and 135 rushing yards. Okay, Denver and Los Angeles. It was a party in California for one of these teams. And judging by the highlights, you can tell who that was. Marco Swift finds Iggy Turner in the back of the end zone for the score. 7-0. Second quarter now. Swift finds Fincher down the sideline. First and goal. Swift. Turner again. 2 for 2. Los Angeles has been putrid in the red zone. Not today. The extra point was blocked. 13-0. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Plenty of time for Los Angeles. Swift in the setting sun of Southern California. Wide open. Over the middle, shakes the hand of Miles Morales-Woods. More from him later. Denver gets points on the board, but the drive felt a little empty, 20-3. Marco Swift launching it to Miles Morales-Woods, who beats everybody. 76 yards. Marco Swift's longest pass in the first 4 games was just 38. Doubles it there. 27-3. This thing is getting out of hand. Lars Bazaar all the way down to the 2-yard line. Another red zone touchdown. Fowler untouched. 34-3. A rare field goal for LA. 37-3. 1:35 to go, same score. Nate Hall and the Denver Avengers, well, they need a lot of answers, like all the answers. Fumble as Hall is sandwiched. Curse recovers the fumble, and it feels like Denver's cursed at this point. Isaiah Fowler into the end zone scores. 44-3, but LA's defense is not done. DJ Kilgannon, swat, Michaela Foraker, scores. 50-burger in LA. Only the second time a team has scored 50-plus this season. They hammer Denver 51-3. LA bounces back to get to 3-2 with Montana get to 3-2. New quarterback under center. Montana just can't seem to keep people in the building. But Buchanan gets the touchdown there, and they take a 7-0 lead. That new quarterback ready to be claimed by a lucky soul, Parker Barnett. Not too shabby of a night tonight. That pass was his prettiest to the sideline. 50 seconds to go in the first half. Montana's up only 7-0, but now they double it. 14-0. End of the first half. This is trouble. Barnett is stripped, and this changed the game. Theodore Blackman takes it all the way back, and Austin has new life after nearly getting shut out in the first half. Third quarter, Jesse Long making a sandwich and connecting with his receiver for a first down on 2nd and 20. You can't do that. Nico right way on a wheel route. Pretty ball to the back of the end zone. Right way was sensational in this one. But Montana gets the field goal to retake the lead. Austin still has not had a lead tonight. Jesse Long crushed. This has been his problem. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Austin had 5 tonight, 4 picks and a fumble. That would lead to a Barnett score to Williams. Way too much padding there. 24-14, Austin down 10 on the road with 8 minutes to go. Then it was Armstrong taking over, not once, but then again down the field to the 9. And then Mike Woodstone gets it. 24-21, Austin down just 3. 2 minutes to go after Montana could not run the clock out. The big fella just bumping past the first down line. Armstrong, yoink, still caught it at the 12. Finally, 45 seconds to go. Jesse Long trying to get Austin win number 1 in the season. Got it. The Lone Stars take the win in Montana, 28-24. This has been 8 minutes in UFL heaven.